Hello, welcome to the allotment on a very warm Saturday lunchtime. It's about 30, 31, blue skies, hot. Should be rainy season. Rainy season is late. I'm just hoping it comes, because without rainy season, there's no rain. Without rain, there's no food, you know. Situation out of control. That's what happens, you know, you don't come. It just runs away. Right. Let's do some work.
I'm Frank Desley.
And I'm Des Franklin.
And as John so rightly said there, a man's gotta work.
Yes, man's gotta work. As it says in many blues songs, you know, man's gotta work.
Yes, but I don't think they were considering allotment as proper work.
What do you mean, proper work?
I mean, you know, work that you actually get financial compensation for. You know, you get paid.
You mean so if you don't get paid for it, it's not work?
Well, no. When you put it like that, I suppose lots of work we do, we don't actually get paid for.
Right.
Is there?
No.
Like, you know, I did the dishes yesterday, and Mrs. Desley didn't give me anything.
She didn't give you anything? Well, I'm not surprised. You know, it's not work. It's a kind of duty, isn't it?
Duty? You mean as a kind of a husband and whatnot?
Yes, and whatnot. Yes, you should just do it, you know. There's lots of work like that, isn't there? We should just do it because it's part of being human.
Oh, Des, that's dreadfully depressing. You know, being human means you have to work.
Yes, you have to work because life is suffering, isn't it?
Well, if you say so, Des.
It's not just me, Frank, is it? You know, that's what the great philosophers said. Life is suffering. And look at John. He's suffering there under that hot sun, pulling out the weeds.
Nice segue there, Des. And look at that. You'd like to stick your head in that bucket of water, wouldn't you?
I would like to stick my head in that bucket of water, Frank, because you know, it's one of my hobbies is bucket head sticking.
Head sticking?
That's what we call it.
Do you? Indeed.
Yes.
Bucket head sticking.
Yes, something like that. Yes, head in the bucket. Summer, winter, spring, and the other one, you know, you'll find us out there with our heads in a bucket.
But doesn't the water all fall out, you know, when you put it on your head?
No, Frank, not if you go head first, it doesn't.
Head first? How can you go head first into a bucket? It's not big enough.
It is if you use a big enough bucket.
How big are your buckets?
Olympic size, Frank. Olympic size buckets.
Talking about the Olympics, Des.
That they will take over.
Yes.
They're fast approaching, aren't they? It's next month, isn't it? July.
Yes.
Isn't that when they do the Olympics?
Right. That's why they call them the Summer Games, you know, Frank.
Right. Where are they this year?
You mean, where are the Olympics? Which city? You don't know.
Well, it just escapes me. So, where is it?
The City of Light, the Eternal City, the Big Tomato, Le Grand Café au Lait, the huge baguette.
What?
It's in Paris, Frank. Paris.
If we can rescue.
Do they really call Paris the huge baguette?
Yes, they do. La Baguette Grande. La Grande Baguette is Paris.
Lovely. Are we going?
Oh, of course we are, Des. Yes, we're all packed. We're ready to go.
Excellent. I hear this year's British gardening team is tip-top.
Tip-top and out to impress the judges.
Oh, I'm sure they will. They've been practising and rehearsing and practising for months now.
Right. You got your passport?
We don't need a passport. It's going to EU. Oh, bloody hell.
Yes.
Oh, God, yeah, Brexit.
That's right, Frank. Yes, it's the gift that keeps on giving.
Right, yeah. I think IQ's dropped dramatically while we've been away.
Yes.
Des,
yes, I think they have, yes. Isn't that from a film?
It is, actually, Des, yes. Not original.
Okay, right. Time for a bike ride. Bye!
Bye-bye.
Good morning. It's Sunday morning. It's 4:45 a.m. and it's raining and cloudy, but it's not too cold. Yesterday was pretty hot, like 30, 31, so it's a bit of a contrast. So I think we're going to head up the river, see if we can get an egg McMuffin. There's the water treatment works in Saitama, near the Arakawa. We're going down there, under that bridge, till we get to the lake. Still raining. It's very quiet down here. Just the train in the background. That's the freight train on the Musashino line. Some birds. There's a crow in the background. Slight lap of the water and me droning on. Rice report. Doing well. This is the kind of weather it likes, I think. Actually, everywhere the grass is growing on my allotment, as you saw, the grass is such a vigorous plant. Such a vigorous plant. It's hard to keep it in control. There used to be a beautiful grove of tall trees. I'm not sure what they were. And now they've gone. All been ripped up. Can I get through? No. But I was a bit shocked. I mean, I know the rivers over here. This was a golf course, and they're gonna do a lot of, I think it's like drainage work, so I guess they have to clear everything, then do the work, and then maybe put the golf course back. But the trees were right here at the edge. I mean, maybe I don't know all the information, but it just seems like a serious lack of imagination. They must have been there for, I don't know, 60, 70 years. It just makes me so sad to see all these trees just ripped up. This is the same tree that these were cut down. Maybe a kind of juniper. It's got that lovely pine smell, but here's what I mean by this red ribbon. This pink ribbon means that they are going to be removed, and of course the sad tree has a pink ribbon. So this may be the last time we get to see because they put that fence up, you see, but I think this is probably the last time we get to see this, because they're kind of working hard now. Working hard to destroy. H297, your time is up, I'm afraid, mate. All of these beautiful trees are all coming down. I wonder if we could take a cutting. Can you take cuttings from this? Like just to take a little bit? Because they're all going to come down, aren't they? I don't know. Alright, let's continue. Sad tree, if this is the last time, it's been good to know you.
Quoth the raven, nevermore.
People say these are crows, but they're not, they're ravens. Because they're much bigger and smarter. Rich pickings for the ravens. Right, we're going down here now. We are at Nearly 40 kilometers. We've been going 2 hours, so we'll follow him. 60.8k from somewhere. It's nearly 7 o'clock. McDonald's will be opening soon and I'm not there. I'm about 8-9k, but that's okay, because I find if you get there, they open at 7, the one I'm going to. If you get there at 7, lots of people have already, you know, beamed in their orders, and there's lots of old people waiting to have their Egg McMuffins. So it's better to get there, say, about 10 minutes later. All those initial orders, they're all done. I can go straight to the counter and order sausage Egg McMuffin set. You know, it's all planned out, you know. Well, that Egg McMuffin was very nice. That will give me enough energy, I hope, to make it the 50 kilometers home. It's about 50k to that McDonald's and then 50k home. So it's a good destination. Just a few little ears. Actually, this is what I was looking for. I was thinking, can I grow wheat if I collect a few heads like this? Can I grow some wheat? Let's get some of this. Is that enough? This is just a little experiment, you know. Maybe that's enough. What are you doing? Oh! Didn't like that, did he? Oh, he's jumping. This is like a bulrush, isn't it? This pond. Down there, the water lilies. There were signs back there that said, beware of snakes. Not really what I'm looking for. I was looking for a little tree. What's this? This is next to the mulberry tree. They're a little bit sticky on the outside. They look like plums, but you can never tell with wild fruit, can you? Like, what is it? There's quite a lot there on this tree, but it is green. We will check when we get home what that is. Is it edible? Could be. Oh yes, we got an ice cream. Coriopolis. Oh, what a beautiful day. I've got a wonderful feeling. Well, it really has been a fabulous morning here. started out at about 4:30 this morning. It was raining and grey and not really chilly, but you know, it felt chilly. And we'll be finishing about 11:30 in sunshine and warmth. So yeah, right, okay, I think that's enough for this bike ride. So this is John on a bike ride, handing you back to John on the allotment. I weeded all that, put in a few things, okra, broccoli and some lettuce. This is all weeded. These potatoes, I'm going to dig up a few, see what we got. The beans, haven't done anything. It's still hot out here, John. You should have a drink. Have a drink, go on. Oh, it's a bit better. Oh, it's better. Right, that's it. It's getting hot now, and this is like one of the first really hot days down here on the allotment, and I'm not used to it. You don't usually get these kind of hot days until mid-July, like after rainy season, but it's like June the 15th, so it's like a month early. Anyway, I've done some work, that's the important thing. So from the allotment, this is John saying thank you very much. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.